Okay. I guess we're probably good to go. What is up, gamers? I guess I should turn this the fuck down. Let me turn it down for me first, and then... Yeah, I think that's probably good. Maybe a little bit further down for y'all. Maybe even a little bit further down for me. What is up? We got 4 badges. It's time to lock the absolute heck in, man. We got Giga bailed out in the last fight, and I felt bad about getting Giga bailed out by not getting crit 400 times. So it's time to lock the hell in, which first involves playing this double battle that we are like 400 levels above seriously and owning them. I assume we could just lead with 2 Pokemon that are good and win. Any flinching moves for them? Nah. I assume like Ape plus everyone else can win this. Ape plus who's another fast mon? Oh, dude, I can't wait to use Conk. I can't wait for Guts Conk to start running through this game. Can Staraptor and Fernape just win this fight? Do you one-shot this guy? You do. Do you one-shot this guy? Do a wing beat? You do. Sky Uppercut. Sky Uppercut. Do you have Intimidate? You would be the only annoying thing here. I guess if we had a special attacker who did it, that would be sick. Can you also one-shot this guy? What are we afraid of from you? Oh, I mean, we could just hit that with Overheat, right? Yeah, we just hit that with Overheat. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, we're gonna take this fight seriously, but, like, also, it's a double battle that we are, like, a split ahead of. Like, it's not going to cause us any emotional distress. We'd have to have a garbage... goofy team for this to really hurt us. All right, let's see if this works. So I tried to set up in between streams something where I can click one button to change music and game volume. Hey, that's sick. Maybe the game volume's a little bit loud, but that is so sick that I don't have to go into volume, even though I'm literally going into the volume to turn it down a little bit. We're getting more efficient. I wanted to do something like that so I can literally just, like, focus more on playing the game, right? Like, just worry about being locked in. Because all the goal here is to just play good. Because I saw people yapping in the Peachel's Discord about how if you get past Norman and you don't play like a dumbass, you can easily get to the Elite Four. And although I do often play like a dumbass, that is enough positive reinforcement for me to be like, hey, wait a second. Maybe I should play better. Or to just, like, lock in. I think it was really, like, it's a combination of that, but as soon as that Norman fight went so well luck-wise, I mean, to give myself a little bit of credit, it went shitty to start, and then I locked the fuck in. Or maybe more my Meganium lock the fuck in. And the fight before, I definitely played poorly. Like, I think I feel more bad about that than getting lucky on the gym fight. Alright, but this should hopefully be just clicking the good moves and winning. I think in a perfect world today, we get the Desert Pokemon. In a perfect world, we also get the Mirage Towermon. Okay, let's just make sure everybody's targeting the right guy. Sky Uppercut kills this guy, and then Dual Wing Beat kills this guy. Correctamundo. I think this Infernape guy's pretty good. Okay, cool. We got the Intimidate last. Yeah, we're going straight in. Scamp, this is locked in moment. I am so ready to lock the hell in. You don't even know, man. Well, and this is like a super, super easy battle. This is like something that we basically win every time. This has Effect Spore, so I think I should probably hit Brave Bird into that. Because this is a battle you can technically do, I think, before Watson. Okay, we get double intimidated, but this thing is obviously intimidate. It is Sucker Punch. It's going to Sucker Punch one of these guys. I think I'm just going to click Overheat, and then we're just going to bring this guy into, like, someone else. Yeah. So this battle just doesn't matter. I think we have one or two like this after, and then we have the Wind Straights, which hopefully Monkey is pretty good against. I would imagine Monkey's pretty good against. All right, let's see if volume toggle button works again. Oh, that's so sick. That saves so much time. Bye. Have a good day at worky. Love you too. Let's see. Oh, I never hit post on that. Win against the straights, I know. Well, they've got... The Gays have got one more day to win. Then the straights go back to winning against after today. So I had to fight the Wind Straights on the last day of Pride Month. Can't let these straights win. This also looks like we just go Monkey and win this. Mm-hmm. Is this fight, I assume, is just like right up here, right? Let's swap back to this real quick. Damn, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why these fights are in the game. My assumption is, I guess if you want to fish before Watson, which isn't that useful, you can do this. Can I win? Overgrow, White Herb, Intimidate. Does anyone could do this cleaner? One of the birds, perhaps? Dual Beat. You don't have any priority. Nah, looks like just Star Raptor can do this. That's crazy that that bird doesn't kill it. That bird's so bad. Yeah, let's just do it with this guy. Yeah, this feels efficient as fuck. My boy is wicked efficient. Yeah. I think we go Star Raptor. Honestly, probably Tokenomaru can do this safer. Nah, Tokenomaru doesn't do enough damage. They don't really take damage, but... We'll always keep the Glock going here. I think Glock's always good to bring. In case we get into trouble. Actually, you might be pretty safe as well. Alright. Let's hand out some citruses. This should just be fine for them to solo. Yeah. Yeah, but like I was saying before, goal for today is get our encounter in the desert, ideally. If we can also get a Mirage Tower encounter, we would love that. We do have to remember we want to do the Repel Manip in Mirage Tower, so even if we hit like the goated Pokemon in the tower, we want to wait a second on that. Okay. It's going to be dual Wing Beat. believe we want to see the monkey come out next. Oh, single wing beat actually. Sim Sage, same shit, different day. Dual wing beat also kills. Bing bop. This is going to intimidate us. Nice power herb moment. -1. Close combat still kills. We're faster. Nothing that would cause us to miss. Cool. Sick. Alright, is this the last okay, there's one more Mickey Mouse fight. Okay. The Kindler. Let's take out this last Mickey Mouse ass fight, and then we can get into actually looking at real battles. Let's do a little safe state of Reno. Because I don't know where I'm stumbling to. That's not him right there. No, because... Oh, it's him right there that way. Yeah, gotcha. Scrandle. Oh, yeah, I did see you posting about Scrandle. Let's do a little Scrandle. Let's check out another display that I had set up. Yeah, dude, I'm in locked in mode. I'm locked in Martin. British cuisine. Alright. Delicious scran from around the world. Oh, let me close this door. Okay. Guess which scran is superior? Okay, so we're asking for superior. We're looking for superior food. Okay. Less scran. What up, Munch? Okay, you would assume... Oh, Australia. Chicken kebab. €6. €4. That's a big-ass hot dog. I'm going to assume the thing with more effort here. Chicken kebab. I feel like you can never go wrong with chicken kebab sandwich. Cool. Yeah. Why is this photo in such low light? Hangover burger. Wait, that for almost €3 you get a pint and whatever the hell this is? Sirzo Kenya. What the? I'm not even gonna get even close to that. Not even. Nope. Some sort of bread with onions. I'm assuming this is like bread, butter, maybe mayo, onions. Would be my guess if I had to. This looks tasty. But are people going to go for the simple deal? I would imagine people are going to go for the tasty. Yeah. Because this doesn't look good. Because they said something about social media. It's got to look good. Full hog burger? I'm about to go full hog on this burger. You know what? The gimmick of the potato tornado is up there. But I think people are going to like the burger. I think this is too simple. Oh, really? Stupid. Okay, that's dumb. Ew, that looks awful. This green hot dog looks awful. This doesn't look much better, though. Ham steak. This looks horrendous. I'm going to guess this just because this looks gross. Yeah. Full hog, baby. My kind of baby, huh? Spider-Man. Spider-Man with the banana. Ooh, rotisserie chicken. That's a crime. Actually, I feel like $14 for stadium food isn't really that bad. That looks pretty good. I hope that mac and cheese is good. Chips, cabbage on a bread roll. This probably tastes better, but this looks better. Do you get the pint with it? I guess you don't get the pint with it. Just barely. Yeah. Easy. That looks horrendous. Especially with the yellow tray. That looks like prison food. Holy shit. I'm good, England. That is not my city. A big hot dog, slice of chocolate cake. Only less than $1 for a slice of chocolate cake? That's a deal. Yeah, that is a big sausage. Domino's pizza? Or... I feel like breakfast wraps rarely look good, even if they taste good. Yeah. I think this is probably the winner here. Oh, really? I mean, this doesn't look great, but that doesn't look great either. I feel like I have more faith in random pizza. But it's less for the challenge. Yeah, it is. This is fun just for the weird shit. Wait, €6 for all this food? That's insane. That's such a deal. I'm out here for the deals. $12 for this is in comparison to this, is a steal and a half. These fries look great. Wait, with a cheesesteak? Where is this a cheesesteak? Oh, this just looks good. This fries look good. Yeah. All right. I'll take 8 out of 10. Oh my God, we can get Blue Revolver for 50% off. Why is this being recommended? Oh, chat. I gotta change chat on the screen. It's going too far. You guys are yapping. Here. There we go. Get back in line. Get back in there. Go. Yeah, I feel like I also have to remember to play the dailies on a daily basis. All right, let's go back over to the prep display. Dude, I feel like I'm seeing through the fucking matrix now that I can click and change everything with one button. I gotta do that every year too. Nah. It's the preferable thing to have chat yapping. Okay, let's be in love with the Orcoco. I'm in love with the Orcoco. Got it for the low. I got baking soda. I got baking soda. I was so shocked that my partner had never heard that song. We were cleaning something up with baking soda in the kitchen. I was like, I got baking soda. I got baking soda. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, you don't get it, man. You don't get it. Some of us are in love with the cocoa. Some of us got it for the Lolo. Could potentially the mammoth swine start pumping on this fight? It's like, who matches up against all these Pokemon well? Because I don't think the ape does this. What about an ape with a muscle band, actually? When will we get better items? No, actually, we might have to have... We can't just have one Pokemon run through this entire fight. What a shame. There maybe has to be some thought given. Outspeed one shot, outspeed one shot, outspeed one shot. Oh, or not. Or no, literally exactly what I said. You're an ape hater? Why are you an ape hater? What do you have against the ape? Oh, you're saying ape sucks because he can't solo every fight. What a terrible overrated Pokemon. I agree now. I got you. I got you. Real ones, no. I bet Dawn probably does pretty well here. If not, solos the fight as well. Nah, they're too slow. Maybe this mammoth swine will grow on me. Yeah. It's funny that I respect that. What up, Noel? Oh, Noel, I was typing out a response to your gotcha with kills. Hell yeah. I was typing out a response to the thing you said in chat. For the video, I have an idea similar to that. So you saying that reinforces me that my idea is kind of good for it. My plan is why did I close this window? This always does funky shit with the lighting. Can I be focused again? Yeah. Basically, I want to do something for the video in like a physical medium. I want to like print out like all the boss fights from the end to the beginning of the game, so there's like a visual of it. And then at any point that all the runs that wiped, I want to have some sort of like signifier. I'm going to refocus this, even though it's going to look like I'm under the gun for a second. I want to have like a little signifier of where each run died. And for most of them, like all the significant ones, like for Gentleman Walter, which is going to be a big one that is not included because that happens after the first run that gets to the Elite Four, but before the one that wins the game. Like there's going to be a whole sidebar about Gentleman Walter. Yeah. Like, I think that'll be really cool, too. They kind of show... Because I think a lot of these bigger videos can sometimes miss Walter should be a short. Yeah. I definitely want to make some shorts out of this stuff. I feel like I want to have the little mile markers to kind of successfully build up the point of like, it is crazy that this thing gets here. Anyways, let's kick this guy's ass. One button. Square around your head right now. Yo, I'm in the, they got me in the sights right now. Can't catch me. Yeah. Yeah, but really after that, getting Giga fucking bailed out against Norman, I am ready to lock the fuck in. I want this run to be the one. Winning on 6 would still be super hype. I don't know how I'm doing death-wise in comparison to run 1 right now. I imagine they're fairly close to each other. I imagine we're in about the same spot. But I've got knowledge. Knowledge. I've got a Lamborghini in my backyard. Here in the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. Let me catch you up real quick. Run 1 was the run that refused to die that got all the way to Tate and Liza. Run 2 was actually a run that had some gumption to it. Up until we got to the discharge double, which we lost 5 Pokemon on, which we desperately needed for Shell, the fight after. But that was our first ape run. It was the ball run. It got past Watson. It was actually a Deathless Watson, Deathless Cycling Road rival, but that one died on the way to Norman because I did not calc a bait correctly with Overheat and died to Lurantis. Runs 3, 4, and 5 were all garbage hours, garbage time, where they did not even make it to the first rival fight. Well, there was one of them that made it to the beaches, but it was like, I think for 3 or 4 encounters in the early game, we hit like the worst Pokemon you can hit. So it was already kind of dying, and then like we got jammed in a fight on the beach, and that one got mercy killed. And then we're here. This is our longest fight. Why are we in Santa Claus land? It's our longest fight. I mean, our longest ape run, and is going pretty well. Our 5 deaths, if we also want to recap that too, I believe all came in major fights. This one came in the museum back-to-back, which might be the first time we've ever lost a Mon there. I believe this came against Brawly. We kind of just got jammed and we needed to sacrifice a Pokemon. We gave it our worst one we had in our box. Scamper, Bruh, and Fago all got rocked by Shell. We just did not have a great lineup for Shell. Yeah, but beyond that, those are the only 5 we've lost, all in major fights. The biggest thing about this split, one, that we get so many fucking Pokemon, but we've basically have Pitbull in our box doing nothing for a while because we were delaying for Mach Punch. Now it finally has it, and it has Guts. Pretty solid attacking nature, decent-ish speed. So this is finally the split where Pitbull gets the pop off. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. And yeah, again, we get a fuck ton of encounters on this split. After being like starving for Pokemon, now we actually get way more and more. Mega Bird is after Flannery. You get access to Flannery, Mega Evolutions after Flannery, and I believe Bird is one of the first you get. Let's see. Route 104. Yes, I believe that's on the route where you fight Ash and Emerald Kaizo. Alright, Boop. Oh, wait, that's the wrong fight. I mean, alright, Boop. Cool. We're in love with the Orcoco. We've got it for the Lolo. Die. Heat more. I would like to heat less. I'm going to throw a tantrum. Cool. I'm going to throw another bad tantrum. And I think I might be throwing a 3rd tantrum. I am indeed throwing a 3rd tantrum. Cool. Okay, Boop's coming into their own. Yeah. Cool, so I think it's just the win straights now. I think all the garbage time fights are over. Trainer tips. Yeah, because I think we just can't go into the desert now. I just want to talk to this guy. I just want to talk to you. I don't know if you're a fight or just a guy stopping us. Go. Hardest fight of the whole game, true. All right, now we got to win against the Straits. Happy Pride. I don't think I want this song. Give me some of the Pokemon music. Give me a little bit of Pokemon Jazz 5. Yeah, cool. The Dire Straits, money for nothing and your chicks for free? That it's so insane how many times I've heard that song on the radio with the slur not muted. I mean, I know it's used ironically in the song, but that is crazy. How's Australia? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know you asked how I am. No, oh, sorry. I missed that. I got locked in. Yeah, Australia's good. I'm just living and learning, like Sonic says. Getting used to stuff. Yeah, no real complaints. Started any stakes. I haven't seen any like frightening animals yet. I've seen a lot of like exotic birds. There's a cat around the street that just like wanders around its block, which is really cool to see. But I feel like I haven't seen any frightening animals. A lot of people keep their dogs off their leashes here, but they're still pretty friendly and well behaved. There's this dude on the train the other day that was like on his bike. He had like a full size bike with him and had his dog. No leash, of course. And he, like, the dog was so well trained. It, like, walked on the train after him, laid down. And then even when he got off the train, it waited for a command to hop off the train with him. It was, like, the most well-behaved dog I've ever seen. It was not, like, up in people's business or anything. Not that I wouldn't mind. I love a good dog. But, yeah. Yeah, big city centers, it should be fine, yeah. Yeah, really, the only thing, like, animals I've seen are, like, exotic birds. Some cockroaches. Ants. Yeah. Yeah. Cockroaches find a way. They have their, I was going to say legacy. They have their reasons that they are known for being as they are. Beautiful words by me. Is there 3 straights? Ah, there's 4 straights. Rabombi. So is the move here to lead... I guess we worry about the Metachan and maybe work backwards about what we lead. But I believe Ape does really well in this fight. Let's go all the way to the most frightening one, potentially. We are faster. We get to... Can fake out overheat, just win. And then we just, like, punch this guy. Okay, we don't quite punch this guy. But, I mean, we can probably bring with someone to deal with him. 4 straights, never see more than 3 at once. Tell me there's 3. Is this a muscle band? Need it? Can we... Do we not guaranteed get there? Is that for real on God? 21 plus 90? I thought I was told this was going to be easy. Yeah, I thought I was told this was going to be easy. Who lied to me? Yeah, that range does not look like the range I thought it would. That is way closer than I would like it to be. Because it's not like we have charcoal or... I mean, maybe it's like Wise Glasses the move. Wise Glasses figure I'll get there. 1999. Is it one of these where it's just like, it's likely? I don't like likely. Likely doesn't make me feel good inside. I can't believe we still have to delay this fucking guy. Is this really just our best option? It's not like we have a scale to dump on the Raptor. Not even with perfect speed, they don't get there. They usually candy the rape for this. We still have the ability to do that, right? We haven't used all of our resources. We're out of candies, aren't we? Wait, when did we use this other candy? We used one for Yamper. We used one for Infernape for the Watson split. And then what did we use another candy for? I don't think we use... Let me just... I guess we can just check the house with the NPC. Maybe I should be keeping better track of these things. Nope, we got that rare candy. And we got that one, and we got that one. We used it for something. What the fuck did we use the other candy for? Well, that's not good. Huh. Oh, we used it for Togedemaru on Cycling Road Rival. Because there's a speed tied without it. Huh. Does this mean we're going to have to ball? I don't like balling. That's not 100% true, but... Well... Can Infernape win this 1v1? Weak to the balling type. 24 plus 1, 12? Is it 24? One, 1, 1. Yeah, okay, they can win this 1v1. But they can't win the 1v1 after with this, which is fair. They, of course, yeah. They can do this with Sky Uppercut, which rules. They're going to get Ice Sharded, though. I assume... No, this Rabombi guy's real fast. Probably going to get Stun Spored. And then here's the big Poobah. Is there anything else we could do? What are you gonna bait? That's random between high jump kick and Zen headbutt. I mean, if we bring... It might be the move to, like... We fake out, we hard swap to like something like Octillery dies. Because if we get 2 fake outs in, that's a guaranteed KO. It might be something like that, something a little bit ugly like that. We just would have to make sure we have fake out PP. Right. Meganium seems to do well here. Especially coming in on an earthquake. Looks like they could actually synthesis up here and be safe. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be something like that. And I'm guessing just by a brief look at our box, Glocktillery is going to be our weakest guy by a strong measure. That would be cool if we could find something else that Octillery does in this fight. So it's not just a dead slot beyond it. Looks like depending on the moves they're coming in on, they might be able to do something else here. Because again, Octillery is not like a worthless Pokemon by any means. It's just like, I don't think it makes sense for me to just sack my entire fucking run to balling on Infernape. If we have the possibility to. I'm pretty sure we're going to have the possibility to. Okay, so we're going to have Ape leading this fight. Laughing is such a clown. The Melee community is an interesting bunch. And I don't want to get involved with it anymore for many reasons. I think that's the best thing I could say. That's the best thing I will say. What did I want for hitting ranges? Probably Wise Glasses. That also, if they can 1v1 win this fight. Okay. Let's walk through Ape. We're going to try with Wise Glasses and see what they do in all of these fights. So, fight 1 here, they're going to go Fake Out, 24. I'm going to read these messages. 135 minus 24. Nope, that's not the right number. 135 minus 24. 111. Wise Glasses always gets there, so outspeed 1 tap, go -2 here, then so this is going to be 1 overheat, 1 over, 1 fake out, and then 26% HP is what we're losing on Ape in that fight, but they kill 2. Min roll, I think we like always die. 19 plus 99. By 2. I guess we could do it without it. Like, we'd have to exactly low roll on both. And I guess there's 2 low rolls there. Maybe it's like we go vibes based on it. We'll see. We'll see how good I feel about that. Because I don't feel great about that. Fight 2. We are going to click Sky Uppercut. Yeah, and we're going to get Ice Sharded. Which means we're going to take another like 10% HP. We'll see if like we have the move slots for it, right? Oh, and also I should be moving insert. I should be moving this thing on the left-hand side. so y'all can see what fight of the fights we're talking about. So yeah, this would be a KO there. We're using Sky Uppercut, so we're not going to be reduced. This is going to bait in. This is outspeed, out damage. This is, I believe this is going to be slower and showing kill. This looks like a great Venusaur swap. It should be slower and it should be doing slow kill. So the only concern here would be Muddy Water. Oh, and if we're going to use them for something else, we can go Magical Leaf Loganth. We don't need any other item. We'll go Speed Lily with Pecha, which will kill the Toad. If it ends up being Muddy Water, if it's Muddy Water, no Act Drop or Earth Power, then we can click Giga Drain. And this is a great bait for Firelash coming in. Firelash, Skitter Snack, either or. This has an attacking drop. Special attack, guaranteed. And then this is defense drop, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. So if we have something that just mercs it, that would be... well, we need a special attacker that mercs it. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Obamna. We could go Thick Fat Man. Could sort of go Glockdillery. There's White Smoke leftovers. I feel like even with the attack drop, that should be a 2-tap with Liquidation. Yeah, and it could be like Liquidation, well, I guess Muddy Water isn't full act, right? Is it a crab moment? Send a Scourge. Damn, Aqua Jet does crazy damage here. I hate the 50-50 on big affecting moves. What about Muscle Band? Muscle Band Staraptor just picks that up every time. Cool, I could do that. And if our defense is the Firelash doesn't have a burn chance. Cool. And what was the other thing here? Coil. It's not going to coil into Loganth because it's going to see slow kill. Yeah. So this would be Staraptor with Band. Band for Band. Okay. We've got 5 more Pokemon to kill, and we've got 3 more slots. Dazzling Beam. So this would... Oh, let's go over here. So this is probably Stun Spore. We need you with the Muscle Band. Anyone who just like shuts down Rabombi. Looks like it might be you, Togi. Problem is like double Stun Spore, double stun. Oh, it's Sash too. So we go like fake out Iron Head, call it a day. I think it's a pretty safe way to do this. And Togi's going to be someone who's good to come here. Togi with a cherry. Especially, oh, I don't know. We're not getting guaranteed anything on the swap. It's probably Stun Spore. And it's going to be Scorching Stand's Flamethrower from Flygon. This seems like a Whaler moment. Can the Shard get there? They can just 1-tap it. Cool. You got a burn chance, brother? Yeah. But I imagine we just want to go like citrusy, right? That's annoying if they get... I mean, we could do some sort of pre-status here for Togedemaru. That would probably let us... Head Smash still does a fuck ton. Okay. Okay, can you do work against Grook? Because I'm seeing roll compression wise. Can you actually could pretty efficiently kill the Sudowoodo. You not having Growl still kind of sucks. Because we'd love the extra HP here, right? Yeah, I think roll compression wise, it's this Lilliganth. It's like Lilliganth and Meganium, right? But I guess if this is Venoshock... Okay, I can sort of see that. If this is Venoshock / Toxic, like we can go Meganium on the first swap, and if it's like Muddy Water Act Drop, it's going to be Venoshock Toxic. We can go to Togedemaru there. So this could be Meganium instead. We're going to go Meganium. Yeah. Because this will be Meganium is the safer swap instead, right? Well, first swap is Meganium. If Muddy Water doesn't act drop, then we can just Energy Ball kill. Because I think we'd want an item for... What's the other 1v1 here? Yeah, we probably want a Citrus for this. I mean, if we go... Nah, but the move coming in on. I think this is maybe a little bit too much doubling up for them to do, right? Meganium is the secret all-star of this run. Actually, the not-so-secret all-star of the run. I think maybe this is Meganium with a Citrus instead. Because we can confirm it doesn't get poisoned. Right? Because, yeah, when this guy is baiting in Seismitoad here, because we have... we're going to take self-damage from... What are we taking? Oh, we're taking the self-damage from killing this guy with Flare Blitz? Yeah. We're taking the self-damage from killing this guy with Flare Blitz. And then we're also taking the Ice Shard. So that's always going to do things. Yeah, Meganium is the secret MVP. Who needs Torterra when you hit Meganium, who holds in every situation? Meganium should be dead right now because I played poorly. Like, Meganium should 1000% be dead. This is half the reason I've kind of resolved to lock the fuck in is because of that Meganium misplay on the second to last fight in Norman's Gym. Like, Meganium should be so giga dead, but I got bailed out, so now I want to bail my Pokemon out. They bailed me out, time for me to bail them out. Okay. Okay, what are the odds? So, if... Let's run a little bit of math here. If Infernape gets Min-Roll Fake Out, 80% chance to KO still. If they get 1 damage higher than Min-Roll Fake Out, becomes a 90% chance. And then if they get any of the fourth highest roller higher, wait, that would be, if they get 20, it's still not guaranteed, but pretty good. Yeah, this is, there being so many 20s here and us really like not knowing for sure does kind of scare the shit out of me. We've been getting a lot of crit fake outs though, so maybe it just like happens here. Cause if we don't know how much this does, the run like effectively just dies there. I mean, we can do it without Ape, but I know Ape is... Because I mean, most times, I wish I had a better way to calculate the probability here. Right? So, is it a coin flip to get, what is this? We'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16 rolls. If the roll does 21 or higher, it's a guaranteed OCO. So that's 9 out of 16. So what's that in a fraction? I think when I do this, it's usually like doing math to justify balling. So there's like a 55% chance overheat always kills. And then if we get a lower roll, if we get the lowest roll, 19, then it's an 81% chance. I feel like those are good odds. Fuck, but it's like, do I want to risk my entire run on something that isn't guaranteed? Because if that doesn't happen, run's over. I wish I could more easily eyeball the difference between 19 and 23. Maybe we do like a full fucking CSI analyzation of the fake out damage. I think Ape can probably do this. I think we kind of need Ape to do this. And then, just for like roll compression's sake, right? And then it would be into Crocodile, which Meganium's second plan is Crocodile. So then with these remaining 2 slots, we need to take care of Flygon and Sudowoodo. Let's go back to this fight. Can Octillery swap in on any move against Sudowoodo? Nah, they would need a specific move. Where were we with Togedemaru kills this guy, and then it would be baiting in Flygon. Flygon Scorching Sands. I would love if... can Octillery... I think barring double crit, Octillery can win this 1v1. Is this true? Yes. Because we'd love, and I don't think... Well, I guess they could chain this too in this Sudowoodo here, barring not getting crit. I think maybe we do go Octillery here, and then just like depending on where the HP ranges are, we could just throw Octillery to the Wolves in the last fight. But I think this is... Having to take 2 hits is a little scary. Dragon Claw, no additional effect, or high crit. Nah. I think it's just in some games. This is, I guess, if we have a Mon who can win. It's going to be Togi with a Cherry. Ock with a Citrus. Togi with a Cherry, Ock with a Citrus, and then this would bring in Sudowoodo, probably clicking... Well, I mean, if Ock is... No, yeah, Ock should be able to chain this into Sudowoodo, right? Well, then, if this is the case, right, if Ock can chain 2 here, if he can do it the Aki way, for real, on God, then we can bring a secondary Mon that maybe helps, that looks like definitely helps here against Sudowoodo, and could pick up kills here. Yeah, I think, like, Dawn is probably the good backup plan for this. All right, I like this line, because, as I always like these lines to do, it gives us outs. It gives us safe outs. Gives us opportunities to steer. Fuck, it's really gonna be, do I want to risk losing Ape against this Mega Metachan? Fuck, man. Shit's tough. It's a tough call. I mean, is it really a tough call to bet the run, to save Octillery to lose the run? I think I should just sack Octillery here. I think that shouldn't be a question. But I don't want to. We have another bulky water type. We're going to get some more. We have another bulky water type. We have a handful of bulky water types. They are arguably the least valuable Pokemon on our team. Being able to sack them and use them in the fight is really nice. I think it's the smart play. I can't play with my heart. I can't play with my heart. It hurts losing anybody. Even if I'm talking about how shit they are sometimes. They're still... It's so valuable to have a mon you don't care about as much. I think it's the call. Yeah, unless we know for sure 1,000,000%. Like, if fake out crits, that's the situation where we're like, okay, we're going to take that. That's be a citrus. That should be a citrus. All right. You guys got any funky items? Just citruses. Dougie, you're going to get bagged. Yeah. All right, gamers. Back to back to back. Flat to fact. Let's export our Johns and then ball. We're getting more Pokemon soon. We're getting more Pokemon soon. We're getting more Pokemon soon. All right, win straights. Sick of you damn straights winning. Wise, citrus, band, cherry, citrus, citrus. Fernape, if you want your buddy Glock-Tillery to stay alive, you're going to need to clutch some shit out. Let's do it. Victor win straight. Victor Von win straight. Okay. We lead, we click the fake out button. Then this is always going to be 24. This is always going to be overheat because then we're killing Togedemaru. I mean, we're killing a Molga with Flare Blitz after. Yeah. Overheat moment. We take the -2. Then we're clicking Flare Blitz. We are faster than the Emolga. It has no priority. We're going to blitz this with a flare. And we're going to do a decent amount of damage to ourselves, probably a quarter. Cool. That's fight 1. Fight 2 is Obama Snow, which thankfully we can just kill with a later Toucan Sam. Thankfully we can kill with just a Sky Uppercut, but we are going to get Ice Sharded because it's going to see that it gets murked by our punch. Yep. Wind Trader Victor. You're dead. Now this should bring in Toad of seismic proportions. This is always Earth Power or Muddy Water, which allows us to go into Meganium. If this is Muddy Water Act Drop, we swap into Togedemaru. If it's not, we're able to just kill. Cool. Yeah, that's a kill. And then Energy Ball. And then this brings in the Scorch. This is Fire Lash or Skitter Smack. Actually, this is very favorably Fire Lash. Okay. Fire Lash is defense drop, Skitter Smack. Well, if it does click Skitter Smack, then we can do an additional swap out, right? That's just the way it is. We want to see Fire Lash. White Smoke. Cool. Defense drop is fine. We are faster, and we one-tap with dual Wing Beat. Cool. Alright, 2 fights left. We expect to see this Rabombi clicking Stun Spore. Gleam would be nice. Yeah, Gleam would be ideal here. Okay. VV. We want to see Gleam for Cookie. This is Sash that we do have to fake out. I guess we could have faked out with the Monkey. Gleam's great. Gleam's incredible here. Go. All right, we're going to go fake out. Shield Dust. I gotcha. I mean, this is still fine, 1v1. I had a feeling I should have double-checked that one. We're not dead to crit Gleam. Signal Beam for the Confusion? Ain't no way, little bro. Okay, cool. Sick. That was definitely a bit of a misplay there, but we picked such a lopsided 1v1 that this was fine. Okay. Are we at the Dragon Claw? That would be annoying. We are not at the Dragon Claw. This is always Scorching Sands or Flamethrower. We would prefer to see Flamethrower here. Glock! You got it, buddy. Flamethrower's awesome. No crits, also awesome. No burns, incredible as well. We're going to click Nice Beam. That was a crit, but we do not care. That is a kill for Glocktillery, and then a chained one right behind it. Not a high crit move, still my ass. Cool. All right. Then it comes down to the most important turn in these series of fights. Okay, gamers. This is going to be an enormous ruler moment. We need this fake out to do max roll or crit. Even with max roll, it's going to be really fucking difficult to tell if we actually max rolled or not. A crit would save Octillery's life for sure. How much is that? It looks like a good roll. That looks like a good roll, man. Dude, I need the fucking hyper zoom in here. Let's get this on the big screen, man. I don't think that's properly lined up. I don't want to lose my run on an improperly lined up ruler. You know what I'm going to do real quick? We're going to do some fucking shenanigans. We're doing some real shenanigan hours here. Where's the goddamn overlay with the game on it? Forgive me for this, because this is life or death for Glocktillery. This is very important, unironically. We need to get really in here on this one. Okay. Now give me this ruler. I'm gonna make sure this ruler is properly lined up. Where am I supposed to line it up here or here? I assume here, right? Fuck, man. What do we need? Overheat is minimum 82. I don't know if that's 82 100%. I don't know if that's 82. That doesn't look like 82 enough for me to guarantee sacrifice the entire run on knowing this is 82. Like, I don't 100% believe that's 82. I think this has to be a sack artillery just to make sure we don't lose the run. Yeah. I get it, Munch. I get it, Munch. Yeah. I think this is, unfortunately, a Glock sack. What is this move-wise, by the way? This is Zen or high jump kick? What's high jump kick's accuracy? Can I give... I think I can give Octillery another chance to survive with 2 high jump kick misses. Is a 90% accurate move. Okay. Donphan never dies to it. And Donphan, we don't need Donphan for the rest of the fight. So we could do this, right? I'm going to go here. And if we get 2 high jump kick misses, Glock can live. But he would have to also be high jump kick is the problem. Okay, so then I think this is Zen high jump kick. Glock. Maybe just dodge 2 kicks. I want to believe. Unfortunate. Buddy, you did great, particularly in this fight, chaining 2. You have allowed us safe passage to the desert. I appreciate you. Your work was instrumental. And that's going to be an overheat. Imagine we were out of fake outs. Yeah, nah. Cool. Thank you, monkey. And then all we have left is the crocodile. Yeah, rip the Glock, but it's a necessary safe sack to lock in. This is going to be Aquatail or Earthquake. Believe we would like to see Aquatail. Come on, Caleb. EQ is fine, though. All right. Crit Crunch is 72. Crunch can also drop defense. I think the move is Synthesis turn 1 here. I did was study and play Yu-Gi-Oh! The defense drop is heartbreaking. But we get the Citrus, we get the Synthesis. I think we're chilling. Can we get a little Togedemaru action in here? This is still always Crunch. Togedemaru takes a lot from that move. Infernip really doesn't take a lot from Crunch. Infernip could come back in and, like, fake out Sky Uppercut. All we really need is, like, 1 hit here. We're not dead to crit Crunch, right? Yeah. We're gonna rip an Energy Ball. Hey, maybe like crit crunches us, puts us in the overgrow, and gets us over the edge to make this range. Or we just get the crit, dude. Caleb is the secret MVP of this run. Actually, the not-so-secret MVP of this run. I'm undoing Meganium Slander one run at a time. Cool. Glocktillery, thank you, brother. A worthy death to make sure the run stays alive. Thank you so much. We will bury you in a mere moment. We gotta talk to these straights real quick. Nah, your grandson is not gonna make it any further. I know. Cool. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Alright, 6-6. We just need one more 6 to make this the demonic run now. Don't know how many fights we need to get our Desert Encounter Mirage Tower. Glock, you clutched out in this last fight. You've been a staple just because of your resiliency. Any fight we weren't sure about, you're coming there. I appreciate you. Hang out with the Hall of Champions. I feel like I should separate you two from... You two don't belong with these 4 gods amongst men's. Among us, even, I'd say. Yeah, we did it. We are past these straights. I'm also going to go put a sweater on. It is fucking cold. And let's see what we got up next. A double battle. Okay, no, there's a few more fights. Yeah, but the goal for today is to get our new encounters. And that's also why I don't feel as bad sending Glocktillery to the Wolves. Because even though we're not going to get like a bulky water type anytime soon, of course. But we are getting encounters soon. I wish I could, like, can I just actually... Well, I could do this to give us some room, but I still want to be able to see that side. I think I have to drag this over just a little bit manually. Yeah, because we're able to get this 115. Am I thinking about? No, that's after we surf. So that one's not available to us yet. Petalburg's not available till we get surf. Game Corner is still we're waiting on. We're getting our 111 today. 118 is also going to still be a delay. That's the Beedrill Grass. Mirage Tower, we also are going to get today. I don't think we get 113 because the desert's a pretty decently lengthy section. Yeah. There's a lot of fights. Yeah, if we made it all the way up to 113 today, that would be crazy. That'd be a lot of fights. Yeah. In a perfect world, we get Mirage. I mean, yeah, the goal for today is get Mirage, get 111. But I am going to go get a sweater because it's fucking cold. One moment. Yo. To Valhalla with you, Glock. Ugh. Okay, we're back. So, what's the schmoove here? Is our birds fast enough? Oh, wait, it's ape. What do I mean, what's the fucking move here? It's ape. Lowest rank from... Is this in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's go for a Calm Day in Pokemon. Oh, why are some of these just straight up not working? Local files. Just some of them are just not showing up. Funky. Did I move some of them? I guess I moved some of them or renamed some of them. Yeah. Gems. Dude, I am praying for a new game to grind, you know? Yeah, I don't know why some of these Book 1 jazzes don't want to work. There we go. But get into it again. I've been playing TFT and I hate myself for it. Shit's too good. That game makes my heart rate rise in a good way. I like the game too much. I need something to grind. Dude, it's honestly insane how much, like, at the end of games where it's the last, like, couple of turns that matter, like, my heart's racing, bro. Also, is there sandstorm? Yeah, permanent sandstorm. Yeah. Am I blind? I am blind to sand. Yeah. It sucks, but it's good, you know? I just keep on coming back to it. If it was so bad, I wouldn't keep on coming back to it. The gameplay loop is so satisfying. And it might be a little bit of a sunk cost fallacy in there because I've put so much time into it. So I, like, even on autopilot can still win. But auto chess games are just, they're pretty good. It's like gambling with more steps. Let's get rid of these wise glasses. That's an export re-import. Oh, let me turn these off. Oh, no, that was them muting. Holy shit, that yard work right out of the window is loud as fuck. So we're going to overheat. I mean, we could flare blitz as well. Let's see. It's going to, well, fake out. We're going to take sand turn. And then that, we're going to take sand turn. Faster. I guess because of the sand, yeah. Even at -2, that's outspeed, out damage. Oh, because I'm reducing the wrong thing. I'm like, why does that affect overheat damage? There we go. It's outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, but not out damaging. So this is just going to be either body slam, play rough. Oh yeah, some of those tracks are kind of fucked. Oh no, we gotta get Glocktillery. Goodbye, Glocktillery. Body slam, play rough, or body slam, stomping tantrum. If it's guaranteed stomping tantrum, this really wouldn't help. Okay, you are just kind of annoying, aren't you? Ooh, we don't get there with Mach Punch, do we? Nar. And yeah, we don't want stomping tantrum on you. Yeah. The only way it's going to suck is that we just don't have a mon to sack somewhere else. That's literally the only way it's going to end up sucking, right? Okay, what do we need for this Clefable? A special attacker, ideally. I mean, like if we go... how much is sand doing? $1/16? Oh, that's much less than I thought it would be. Let me just type this. Sand is 1/16. At least we can kill the lead easily. Oh, it's gonna be might be clicking retaliate too. Actually, it's probably clicking retaliate. Oh, that's actually monumentally better for us, right? Because this is Fake Out, we take a 16th of damage. Overheat, we take a 16th, so we're taking 1/8. Well, I guess it's 2/16, which is actually different in Pokemon. Because of rounding, yeah. So that is 18. 127. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to be at 127. This is going to be -2 special attack. This is going to be showing Retaliate proper damage. That's going to show as Outspeed 1 tap. This is always going to be Retaliate. So we're going to go into... no, I don't want... I need to get the Christmas ones off this playlist. Let's get this. Maybe 2 calm. Yeah, there we're going, it's always going to be Retaliate. Is Togedemaru dead to max roll Retaliate crit? Sometimes. Ouch. Guess we could go into Dawn for this. That shit hurts, though. I would love to go into Togedemaru for that, but I guess we just don't have the gumption to take it. Bow, ba-dum, bow. So this would be Dawn for this first hit. Dawn's going to take a fuck ton of damage, but not Sand Chip. Boom, 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 boom. Then this is always Body Slam. Which Dawn could rip a high horsepower. But they could get parried here too. And Togedemaru cannot get... Togedemaru can't get parried because they're an electric type. So we don't have to do anything for this. So we go into Togedemaru. They would take spiky shield damage. Togi can have a citrus. Spiky shield damage is 1/8 plus Fake Out damage, which is another like 10th. But what do we gain from this, right? Yeah, I guess this becomes the question, right? Is Fake Out plus Iron Barbs plus Aqua Jet, or not, or I guess it could be Hammer Arm on, but Aqua Jet, right? Depending on Sand Chip. No, that should be fun. Well, Stomping Tantrum, Body Slam, Sand Chip. Yeah, because if this is Body Slam coming in, if it's a crit, we'd get the Citrus, and then it'd still be Stomping Tantrum. Let's see how much this is going to take from... Oh, dude, this is going to be a big calculator section. 145 divided by 8. It's going to take 18 from Spiky Shield, and then Mineral Fake Out is 17. 18 plus 17, 35. So that'd be 115. How you feeling about that, Kingler? I mean, Hammer Arm, but Hammer Arm plus Aqua Jet does get there. But Stomping Tantrum plus Body Slam, max rolls, plus 2 turns of Sand. That is 16. Another 6 on top of that. That's a fortunate rounding error. They don't survive. I mean, we could... Now I can't really run it again, right? I mean, if we can go to someone who takes a Stomping Tantrum and then baits Body Slam again, right? But Togedemaru can't take 2 Body Slams if something goes horribly wrong. I mean, you can take a Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, this could be another Fake Out. Play Rough. How do you feel about Play Rough? We go... We go Hitmontop. We still have to deal with this Clefable, though. I can't, like, use 7 Mons for Clefable. I guess Meganium does well here. Magic Guard, I'm assuming this blocks poison damage. Only damaged by Dark Attacks. How the fuck do we kill this Clefable? Ouch. Is this the true monster of this fight? Can't do it with a physical attacker because of counter. Can't do it with status. Game bad, true! Yeah, how in God's name do we kill this guy? I mean, yeah, Togi's the one who can hit it the hardest. But, like, after Fake Out Ironhead, like, the extra bit is not going to help us. Is there some, like, poison jab that I'm not thinking of? Ooh, slack off right now, Emerald Kaizo. Did you get it in that first forest? I've always wondered how well that would perform if you hit slack off in the early forest. Or did you hit it on 1, 2, 3? I guess if you hit on 1, 2, 3, it's like you get like Victory Road in the Elite Four to use it. Unless there's somewhere else in the game that I'm not thinking of. Poison jab, poison jab, poison jab. Hey. It's like the best mod in the game. Yeah, that thing is busted. Pedal. Oh, yeah, if you hit that in Petalburg, I think I would really love to explore. I mean, you're getting to experience it right now. I think getting to explore what the game is like if you hit that in Petalburg seems really interesting. We don't... Here's the thing I want to check. We don't get access to our desert encounter before this. Because I imagine, especially something like fucking Drillbur would be insane in this fight. Drillbur would be our answer to this Clefairy. Yeah, I assume we can't get encounters until after this fight. Yeah. So it is literally just this fight. Smokes Up Raleigh can go hard on Roxanne versus Loweep. Can probably counter Thunderwave and Watson. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that thing's a monster. Shit is busted. Alright. Which of our guys is clicking Poison Jab out here? It's time for like a... It's probably easier... Well, Lucario. I don't think Lucario has the gap. I mean, yeah, if Metal Claw's not doing it, then that's not going to do it. This guy's not fast enough. For guessing stakes, Poison Jab. I mean, yeah, Guts boost it. Poison Jab with Muscle Band. It works! Technically, it works. But they'd have to be -1 as well. Which could be arranged, I guess. But that's going to require... It's going to require some setup. And by some, I mean a lot of setup. I mean, we still have Rock Tomb TM, obviously. I mean, you could also. I don't think your poison jab does enough. I actually don't even think you get poison jab. Yeah, maybe it's like a whaler and comes in on Moonblast. Do you have physical moves? So it could bait counter. Ice Fang. I mean, Icy Wind. Focus Blast coming out into pre-burned, pre-poisoned, or pre-burned. It's gonna take a fuck ton of chip damage. Because unless you with, I mean, you with poison jab, mayhaps. That would be scary with counter. I mean, you wouldn't take damage from the sand. You're baiting random move, which is kind of sketch as well. If only Meganium also had a way to additionally had a way to slow bonds down. So I'm asking for way too much from Meganium. Lower special attack, that's super fucking annoying too. And 30% on that shit? Yeah, I don't know, man. What about like poison jab from you? You don't even, I'm not even sure if you get access to that. Yeah, this thing's gonna be annoying. Like this Stoutland is annoying but deal withable. I don't know how we kill this thing. Besides fucking stalling out till the cows come home. Stupid magic card. I guess it's just like a slow burn. I wish we just had an easy way to slow this guy down. Because, I mean, like, maybe there's a way with a Rock Tomb. Because then that's just the Conch-Litter special right here. There's also Conch into Stomping Tantrum. Well, no, I was going to say, like, maybe there's some sort of chain shit here. But no, because we still need to be faster than this guy. Who's dropping webs? Or is there just a world where Meganium wins a slow war of attrition? I don't think they do because of the act drops. Energy Ball doesn't have any secondary effect. Oh, it does have Spadef drops. Okay, so I'm more inclined to say Meganium can win this eventually. Like Meganium, Lepaberry, especially because they're faster here. I mean, it is against leftovers, but we just need to get some special defense drops. And then after all that, we could very easily have Loganth come in. Loganth comes in, and if there's like 2 special defense drops in here, yeah, with like Miracle Seed, it finishes up over the top. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. So we just need to find a 3-mon line that beats Stoutland. This would be Mega with a Lepa, and this would be Lily with a, I say Miracle Seed. Because, like, I guess in a perfect world, we just need it to be in range to die. Plus, this guy is Synthesis, too. Like, if we need to, we can pop that over top. Plus, we have Giga Drain. Like, there's ways out of here. Okay, so then back to Stoutland. What were we saying about Stoutland? We, of course, Fake Out, Overheat. Then we're baiting Retaliate, Kill. I wish we could go into Togedemaru on the Retaliate for sure, but they choose some rolls of crit. So we'd go into Donphan, who is going to take a fuck ton of damage. Maybe we do just swing with Donphan. Nah. Then it should be always Body Slam, which we go into Togedemaru on. We get the Fake Out chip. Actually, here's a question then. Does Burned. Muscle Band. Oh! Wait, I think that's our final guy, right? That actually works 1,000,000%. I'm pretty sure. How much you do with Fake Out, buddy? We could even... You don't even really need... I guess you need the citrus for guaranteed baiting. But you're going to take 17... We did this already. 17 plus 18. 145 minus 18 minus 17. I could have done that math in my head. 110. 110. Always going to be baiting Stomping Tantrum. We go into this guy. Can you... Just barely short? Ugh. If we need to go back into a mono random move, I mean, you can usually take Body Slam, right? Maybe we go Silk Scarf here. Silk Scarf gives us the little extra gumption we need to pick it up. 19 versus 17. It gives us 2 more, which is that what we need? Get him down to 108. Burned. Muscle Band. That gets us exactly there. This would be Silk. And then this would be Conk. Band. Burned. That Mach Punch will come in and pick that up. That's going to bring in this guy. Always clicking Moonblast. We're going to go into... I think we just go straight into Meganium and start our War of Attrition. All right. This is our line. And we are rewarded with another Pokemon after we win. So let's just win. People never consider that. People go into fights and they're like, what if I lose? But what if you win, though? You know? Have you tried winning the game, Forehead? I'm kidding. As I get owned with movement by an NPC. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Ape, Don, Tuggy, Conk, Meganium, Lily. Muscle Band for Conk. Citrus for you. Citrus for you. We already got one. Eat a numerical seed. Notification, go green. Nope, that's actually not what I wanted to do at all. Am I running out of citruses? Alright. And we need a... Did I ever grab... I don't know if I ever grabbed the Silk Scarf. TBH. One more time. Yeah, I don't think I ever grabbed it. Which is very funny. We don't have fly yet. We gotta walk all the way there. And we don't have any mons to check that with, of course. Alright, let's check. Let's walk back to get the Silk Scarf real quick. Bad structure. No. I feel like that is sometimes is the hard mentality to break with strategy games or card games or something like that, of getting burnt out on something good. Like, a lot of the time, you just have to, especially for grinding ladders for card games, right? Depending on how skewed the matchups are, like, your best thing to do is continually, if the deck is good enough, is just ram games. It really is frustrating. Yeah, it's good for dailies. Yeah, I wish Hearthstone had any sort of competitive scene. Or was supported by Blizzard anymore. Blizzard really loves doing the thing where they set up a competitive scene and then completely fuck it over. Like, I was grinding getting Legend every month on Hearthstone, like, building up for the competitive season. I want to say maybe that was 2020. And then that was, like, when they made the big announcement, like, oh, we're cutting all that shit. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Speaking of, I guess I'll go fuck myself, I guess I gotta go the other way to get back. We'll take the bike. Is it faster for me to... we'll just take the bike. We're already over here. Bike Posner. I want the gems. Gems to build a different deck, I presume. It also sucks for laddering on competitive card games, too, is that oftentimes aggro is better for getting ranks because games go faster. Like, if there's a good aggro deck, like, I probably like an aggro deck that has 5-minute games that averages like a 55% win rate versus a... Can I get to where I want to be this way? I think I can. Yeah, like an aggro deck that averages like a 55% win rate that has 5-minute games versus a control deck that has like a 65% win rate and averages 20-minute games. You're probably better off playing the aggro deck, I guess, depending on how like chaining wins and all that shit works and this particular scene or whatever. But am I not able to get back to Dewford? Am I smoking crack? How do I get back to Dewford? Do I just not get the silk scarf because I didn't grab the silk scarf? Is that really how that works? Or am I smoking crack cocaine? Because Mr. Briney's not at either spot. Mr. Briney just taking a day off? That's kind of dumb. Where are you, little bro? Well. Or, I don't know. Not Mr. Briney. Motherfucker with the ship. So he's just not here, I guess. So I guess I just don't have the silk scarf until we get surf. Surely this won't come to bite us in the ass in any sort of way. That's so dumb, dude. How do I have to change my line then? That like super fucks my line. Maybe I have to go back into Infernape for another fake out instead? But are we still baiting the moves we need to? I'll check one more time at his house. Maybe I'm just fucking blind. But, that is awful. I hate game design shit like that. Like having to buy the water stone before Radio Tower in Crystal Kaizo because Team Rocket blocks off that. So if you're delaying for that and you forget to buy the water stone before, you can just sort of fuck yourself. Stupid. Like making things inaccessible, bad. Like I understand like the section between like when you're coming back, making sure you can't just like jump into other gyms. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like I just am without a silk scarf. Pain and suffering. Guess I need to add that to my mental checklist of things to buy every time I go there. Okay, we got to figure out a different line then. Game bad. Maybe Tamori's right. Maybe game is bad. Ba-na-na-na-na. All we really just need is a tiny... So we're scarfless? Yeah. Cheated in. I'm tempted. I can probably find a line without it, though. Well, we're scarfless until we beat Flannery, or until we get surf. Because then that you get back down there by surfing. So it's only like... It's not like at the end of Flannery's Gym there's an incredibly challenging double battle that maybe to hit a range or something with fake out you might need a scarf or something. But who's to say? Who among us? Alright, let's take a look. It's in a book. Tamori, truly. We can't let Tamori be right. We can't let Tamori be right. Okay, so plan was fake out, overheat, kill this guy, brings in this guy, clicking retaliate. We go into Donphan. Donphan on guaranteed body slam goes in the Togedemaru. They take the chip. We get a fake out. This is stomping tantrum. Oh, I guess this is literally what we just do instead, right? Well, Togedemaru really can't take 2 body slams is the problem. Hand traps. Hands in the trap. Surely I won't brick. Bricking, I'm assuming, drawing dead. I mean, we could try ice sharding with Donphan. It just retaliate does so much here, right? They should give us a ghost type right away. Anyway, we could use Infernape again. There's not like any move they could come in on. They could come in on like exclusively play rough. Yeah. Problem is baiting a random move coming out, right? I feel like Donphan's probably the only one who can take retaliate safely. I guess Kingler can. I mean, we could eliminate Lilliganth. Only problem with eliminating Lilliganth is Meganium has to win the 1v1 on their own. Why don't we just steal their silk scarf? Do y'all feel? How bad is the range? Or can we give... The muscle band won't help that much with fake out, right? Literally none. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. How are we... What's like the odds we missed the range, right? I mean, play rough. Where do we go, right? Oh, okay, I see it now. But still, it's like, it's not really safe though. Because we can get another fake out with Infernape. I guess as long as the first body slam doesn't get us, we're chilling. And I guess the range also is pretty safe. I hate not 100% safe lines. That's what fucks me because, I mean, Mach Punch is favorable to pick this up, right? Imagine making this huge delay. This is 108 plus fake out, which is 17, and then Iron Barbs, which is 18? Yeah. So it's 108 plus 18 plus 17. We have to have 2 moves absolutely low roll. I think we should be fine. I'm going to ball just a tiny bit. What are the odds we hit the range anyways? $128. Oh, it's 128, and then it's 35 minus. It's 115. That's not great. Okay, I should really just come up with a better line. I really just need to come up with a better line. That's kind of it here. As much as it fucking pains me to look again. Does Overcoat block Fake Out? Did we already look at this? I don't think it does, right? It's just like powder moves. Yeah. Bow, ba-down, bow. The cards look cool. Alright, how do we shut down Statland with less Pokemon? I think it always begins Donphan for Retaliate, because nothing else is going to be able to take that and not have to worry about Sandstorm Chip. Or worry about crit. So we really just need to find 2 Pokemon that beat this guy, which shouldn't be that hard, right? If we have another Mon who can come in on random move... that would be nice. I know, yeah, the crab is good here. Ever like a bird we can go to on this tantrum? Kingler just barely doesn't get there after the body slam. I mean, Tokemar just does seem like a good option here to get... basically put it to 75% HP. Just, I wish we had 2 Donphans. I feel like this game is constantly just like, I wish I had 2 Donphans. With the extra Ice Shard chip, we could get there. It's just, if we are low enough to... well, we can do this math, right? Oh, what if... nah, KO Crab takes too much from... and they couldn't deal with Grass, so I was going to say they take too much from this to protect the other shit. Or wait, can Mammoth take a Retaliate? Oh, well, they can't get crit. Yeah, that's the big problem with all this jazz. Should be allowed to have 2 Donphans. I agree. Could we just have Kingler take this and then have Donphan do the 1v1, right? Because Kingler doesn't die here. It's just the question is, what are they baiting after? Which is basically random move, which Donphan can take. But it's the whole getting powered by Body Slam. It doesn't really help an insane amount. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Could we go this series of goons where it's like, what's the move that you can get back in a play rough? You're baiting play rough. Play rough, sometimes body slam, which you really can't take body slam, nah. If only we could get this -1 in sooner. I mean, maybe if this guy's -1, Donphan really doesn't give a shit about it. If Donphan still had Charm, this would be so sick here, actually. I think a combination of these three can probably do it. I think as long as this first body slam doesn't crit... Well, now we have the citrus for that, right? That's scary, though. That's real fucking scary. Maybe we just go to... What are the odds the crit retaliate kills? It's like pretty low, right? No, it's 1 in... I think we do align with these three, and then we're able to pick it up. Well, who does the killing blow? How do we kill this guy? I can't just say it's going to work, because that's a sure recipe for getting fucked. I hate that we don't have the silk scarf. I'll say it. And there's no better move, because tantrum plus... Yeah, we already did the math of tantrum plus body slam. We are dead too. I wonder, though... no, if we like pre-status, it's like we're going to take more chip than we would heal with citrus. Right? Or like burn would just hurt us. Yeah, I wish I had 2 Donphans, man. Yeah. No, this Donphan's different because it has sturdy instead. It's different, guys, I swear. Actually, can Lucario take crit retaliate? Oh, it can. Oh. Why don't we do this then? Why don't we go... Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do. And Lucario's also always going to proc citrus, which is cool. Yeah, we come in here, and then it's going to be always Stomping Tantrum, which I'm assuming is like one of the best moves that... Oh, that's actually great for Hitmontop to come in on. And then they bait Play Rough. Okay, yeah, I see the line now. And that's Play Rough, and then the question becomes, do we go... We probably go Cherry. Yeah, we gotta go Cherry. Okay, that's the line. Hitmon with a citrus. Dawn with a cherry. And Fernamp, I guess, with the citrus in case we get fucking jammed somewhere. Mega with a Lepa, and then... Okay, yeah, okay, we're fine. I don't need no stinking silk scarf. It's dumb and stupid anyway. I didn't even like it. We just need to swap out Pitbull for another guy. Actually, no, we need to swap too. The Ape Escape, Lucario, Hitman Chan. Yeah. Hitman Chris Chan. Pause Champion. Okay, we just need to hand out 2 citruses, though. Got it. All right, Moses will get us through the desert. thankfully. Okay, gamers. Bow, bow, bow. No duplicate Doug trios here. Lavaney. We click fake out, then we click kill move. We take a little bit of chip. Then we're going to go overheat here. Kills. Dies. Now this is going to bring in the angry dog. My man gets buffeted like Warren. Yeah, this is retaliate, double damage. We go into Moses. I beat a bot. Let's go. Ouch. All right. Now this is always going to be Stomping Tantrum. Of course it is. So we go into Tyler. Real quick on that. Look, our here would go crazy on Brawly. The Tantrum. We take a little bit of chip from that. We go fake out. Get a little bit of chip there. Then this should always be play rough. I guess there is a small chance this is body slam, which would be hella annoying, but not the end of the world. Cool. We know this has drops associated with it, and we're not going to get them. All right, then we high horsepower twice, and hopefully we don't get double powered. Max roll body slam is 45 and -1. There's power 1. Did I not put a cherry berry? Me, I'm going to lock in. Also me. Not locking in. Max roll does 45. Okay. Max roll is 45. Okay, we're fine. Now we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. I think we it's the same result. We just got the same result. We got the same result going a harder way, effectively. All right, we want to see Focus Blast miss here. Stream name, we are not locking in. We are locked out. Wow, Focus Blast miss. Wow, sick. Okay. We are fishing for energy ball. Oh, and that is... What's our magic number here? That is 9 from Sand. And then Crit Moonblast is 78. So... 87 is the number we are fearful of. We're going to go Energy Ball and then Synthesis. We're fishing for drops. Poison Powder goes crazy here. I will not be baited. What did we just say our magic number is? We're below it. We're taking a lot of damage. Oh, we're in the sand! Fuck, we're in the sand! Oh my god, I'm so dumb, we're in the sand! Oh, fuck! Oh, dude, I'm not locking in! I'm not locking in! Why am I hitting the speed up button? Oh, This is bad. This is pretty bad. I think this needs to be Giga Drain Energy Ball. Of course Focus Blast hits. Of course it gets a drop! Holy shit, we're fucked! What did we just take from that? 8? Oh my god. Dude, I can't. I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. It would be really good here. Moonblast with the... I think we're just dead. I think Lilganth is just dead, barring like Giga Drain crit here. I mean, we're low enough that it could click Focus Blast. The question here becomes, how do we not fucking white to this shit? Overheat does minimum 85. And you're about to see a runner lose his Lilganth do it too. Fucking hell, dude. I need to ban the speed up button and enable the having critical thoughts button. Ah, 66 is the amount of damage we'd have to do. I think we click Giga Drain to opt for us to get a different bailout. We want to see, like, Focus Blast miss. I think if it's Moonblast, we're always dead. I think there's rolls we're not dead to here. Even at -1. The sand does 8, doesn't it? Huge misplay. Big ass misplay. I am bad at this game. At least we still have Meganium. Sandstorm. There's too much shit to remember in this fucking game, dude. Never mind, we were washed. We're washed. Fuck, man. Yeah. Okay. It sucks. It sucks learning lessons, you know? It sucks learning lessons, especially, like, I feel like there was less lessons to learn in Crystal Kaizo. There's less lessons to learn besides ball and then ball again, you know? This game's hard, dude. Do we at least get our encounter now? Do we get Mirage too? No, we just get our normal encounter. That we probably can't use for a fight because we want to do the delay. Unless, like, this upcoming fight is a fucking nightmare. I think we have to do the double to get it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what are we looking at encounter-wise. Fucking Christ, dude. Am I ever gonna lock in? Vibrava, Donphan Dupe, Drillbur, I guess is the king here. What do you have? I don't think anything that Meganium would be afraid of. Yeah. I think we probably just lead Meganium and see what happens, right? Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Why do we fuck up, Mr. Wayne? Okay, no more speed up in battle. No more speed up in battle. I am issuing a formal complaint. I am issuing we are no longer allowed to speed up in battle. Capace, it has been banned from the Save as Untitled repertoire. This is no longer allowed. Because if we did not, that would have been bad if we acknowledged it in the moment, being like, oh, why aren't we healing so much? However, it became really bad because we sped up. Okay. Can't be too bad about the mistakes we've made. Well, we can be mad about the mistakes we've made, but staying angry will not resolve that we've fucked up. And we will make more mistakes. Don't you fucking not count on it. Anyways, I think there's a lot of good Pokemon here. I don't know if there's any I'd really be upset about, but that's just mainly because I'm not knowledgeable enough. I will keep an eye on the chat for the Mons that I'm disappointed to get here. Hooked on Phonics. A strong defensive type that we are in a lack of. Not too mad with that. Dig, Irontail, Sandtomb, Smackdown. I might... Do we still have a Quick Ball left? I might rip a Quick Ball here. Just because I need a W. When does this thing evolve? Do we get that immediately? Sick. Yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We've got Phonics here. Phonics the Onyx. Which I believe, like I was saying before, we can't really use for the next fight because we want to delay that, John, for the Mirage Tower Repelment Imp. Quirked up. Solid defense. Why is it max special attack? I'll take the high attack, though. That's not bad at all. And we get Metal Coat. When did we get the Mega? It's not super late in the game because I know we lost it before we got it. Metal Coat. Is this Fall Arbor, or do we already have access to this from Norman's City? Fall Arbor. Okay, so we just have to wait a little bit to get this thing evolved. Anything we delay for when you get Earthquake? You don't get Earthquake, do you evolve? And you get Earthquake at 59, Giro Ball. Oh, this is Rockhead too, which I assume it keeps when it evolves. Yeah, what is Sheer Force? Yeah. I forget if we ever kept the Rockhead moves on this. I imagine we didn't. I don't know. Because I think the ones we get are accuracy reducing. Anyways, we need to actually lock the fuck in, dog. I know it keeps saying that, but still. I think, okay, the next step is banning speed up from battles. Especially in the fucking desert. Thanks. Why is it called Pokemons? Why is it the worst move in Pokemons? This guy's bad. Crustle with weak armor. Do we have anyone who just outspeed one taps? Or can we like fake out overheat this guy? Oh, weak armor drops just defense. It's like defense speed. +2. I bet we're still faster than it +2. Of course we fucking are. But I don't think we do enough damage, yeah. We do a lot of damage, but not that much. Oh, well, Logan's did. Did we put Logan in the death box? Yeah, we did, because we had 5 when we healed in the Pokemon Center. Perhaps a muddy water that can't miss? Huh? You and your opponent have been what? You're doing what for 13 turns? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Bug Rock. Anything quad I should be looking for here? Nah. Steel Rock. Steel Rock Water. Steel Rock Water especially. I wonder if Lucario can hit it with a move and then finish it up with a priority move. Doesn't look like it. Shell Smash, lower defense type of thing. How does it do the funny ritual thing for the dailies, man? Lowers defense, bit up speed by 2. Anything we could do to prioritize? Oh, I'm searching it the wrong way. If AI cannot KO if Shell Smash is used this turn. So oh, Conk. The lever, Conk. Wrong lever? Is this just like Rock Slide, Rock Slide? Oh, it's Rock Slide, Mach Punch. Because I don't... actually, is Stone Edge 100% accurate with the lens? I think it's accurate with the going second lens. 1.1. Yeah, 85 1.1 doesn't get that, right? Nah. Yeah, so it's Rock Slide, Mach Punch. Oh, yeah. We don't even need the Muscle Band. I wonder if we get the Citrus, though. I mean, we could probably pre-damage to get the Citrus, right? Well, maybe we do need the Muscle Band. Well, I think because it's going to be +2 speed and then -1 defense. Nah, we don't need it. Conk. Burn. Citrus. They are going to kill and then 1-tap. I can play the game. You've drawn the cards! You win! Congratulations! Sigalith is going to click random move. Random move that isn't Heat Wave or Energy Ball. Magic card leftovers. You got your dailies, pack it up. Flying Psychic. Are you faster after an Icy Wind? No. This should be Psychic Air Slash. If it is Psychic Air Slash... Oh, maybe that's probably better here, right? Go Togedemaru if it's guaranteed Psychic Air Slash, and then it would be guaranteed Heat Wave, which would go into Walorn, and then... it's looking like... They went Citrus because of the sand. I think we probably went Citrus because of the sand. Yeah, because Fake Out plus Frostpath gets there. So it's Togi, Citrus, Whale, Citrus. Clicks one Frostpath, kills, brings in this guy. EQ or Curse. Can I go in someone who is immune to EQ and then... you don't do as much damage as I thought. Oh, because it's Thick Fat. Yeah, and it's Eviolite. Yeah. I guess this could be a start with... Are you always Icicle Sphere? Yeah, I think this is a start with Donphan. Icicle Sphere can do a lot. Oh, yeah, I guess 5-hit it can just kill, right? So I guess in this scenario, you probably want to go like Raptor. Raptor, and then it's only Spheres, no Brittany. Yeah, I mean, we could go this guy and then baiting Ice move, and then baiting Guaranteed Earthquake move, kind of pivot on this shit. Yeah, you don't really take a lot of damage from it. Can we give you anything that would help here? I mean, after -1 Donphan is pretty solid into this. It's just the max roll Icicle Sphere bullshit. I would love to get another pivot before we do that. Especially like we knock off the Eviolite and then Donphan's 1v1 becomes monumentally better, yeah. So I think I want this, and then someone who takes Icicle Sphere. I mean, actually, this guy isn't the worst. No, this might actually be a better option because you can't get crit even if they get 5 rolled. It's not the end of the world. Then it's always Earthquake or Curse. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be pivoting on those two. And then Donphan comes in and cleans it up. Additionally, yeah, Togedemaru could just make this guy kill himself. I think is another, depending on their HP. Star with a Citrus. King with a Citrus. And Dawn with a Citrus. Okay, cool. Okay, we're actually locking in. I am a good player. Gotta do my fucking daily affirmations. I mean, the adage of the famous Saves Untitled adage is saying true, though. That I don't lose Pokemon to big fights, I lose Pokemon to the shitty little ones. Most miserable shit ever, yeah. The variance of queuing up on a ladder for card games, I guess this is just card games in general, is so insanely high. Like, sometimes you'll get a game that's over by turn 3, or you'll both be playing a control deck, dead drawing for 15 turns, just kind of twiddling your thumbs. And I imagine that's a little bit more painful in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have to go through all 60 stages. I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh's like one of the few... I guess I really don't know much about Magic either. But I really don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Should just play my constructed deck. Okay. Let's do what we do. No speed up in battle. No speed up in battle. We are done speeding up in battle. We have pre-burned. We've applied citruses. Da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-bo. My Pokemon are full of pep. Doubt it. Okay. Show me Rock Slide Flinch, Mr. Worldwide. Oh, it's a speed tie. I love this game. I guess that's good for us. In a way. So that's defense down. I love lock-in, immediately miss something in the first fight. But I mean, it doesn't matter because we're killing here with Mach Punch. I hit the speed up button. I need to not hit the speed up button. Some habits are harder to break than others. That is going to be Silly Glyph. Are we going to get the citrus? Ah, that's unfortunate. So this is only Air Slash or Psychic, which we want to see for Togedemaru, because Heat Wave is a little scary for us. Okay, we take nothing from that. Fake Out, because this is leftovers, is Magic Guard stop. Only damage by yeah. Yeah, this is going to do effectively nothing. It's going to be Heat Wave. Nothing else to do. Going to Easy Clap. Not going to do too much to us. Let's see how much we take from Chip. That's a lot. 9. Okay. Crit Energy Ball is 122 plus 9. We would live. We're going to go Frostbite here. I wonder if the move's going to crit. Citrus we get. This might be back into Tuggy for the pickup with the Fake Out. If the ranged isn't it. Cool. That's a guaranteed crit. That's cool. All right. This is going to be... Are we safe to Earthquake crit plus Sand? 105 plus 9. We are not. Because I would love to Charm here. But I think we are safe to just do this. So this is EQ or Curse. -1. Curse is more annoying, so it's -1 speed, +1 defense, +1 attack. Okay. This is almost certainly Icicle Sphere. We're going to go into... How's Togi looking? Yeah, we're going to Togedemaru here. They still have the citrus up. Yeah. There's never going to be Earthquake. Because it could be Curse again. If that's the case, we just go back into this guy. We want to see Icicle Sphere. That is annoying. Okay, so now that's +1, +2 defense, -2 attack. Fake Out is a tiny bit of chip, but I don't think it's like worth it to do it here. This should always be Earthquake now. Now this is back to neutral attack. Cool. Now this is going to be into Now this is guaranteed Icicle Sphere now. Which now we can use to make this guy ever regret existing. Talking tomorrow. Do your stuff, buddy. Yeah, now it's neutral attack. I'm dumb. That doesn't make contact. I mean, this is still fine, though. Cool. So this is, again, always Earthquake. I don't think we're low enough to bait Icicle Sphere. Nar. Especially neutral attack. This is Earthquake. Where's the lock-in? I'm trying! My mojo is gone. Mojo, no Jojo, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Then this is always going to be Icicle Sphere, which we're going to go into Whale Earned on. Yeah. It's going to curse again. Okay. So that is -3 speed, +3 defense, neutral attack. I think this needs to be... Well, this is EQ or curse. I'm definitely getting a little concerned about how we're going to kill this thing, right? I mean, Wailerin with Frost Breath crit. I mean, it's not going to do that much. This is Earthquake or Icicle Sphere. I think this needs to be Raptor and then Donphan to get this Eviolite off so we can start looking at other options. It's another curse. You just want to keep cursing? Alright, so that's neutral. +6 defense. I mean, +4 defense, -4 speed. Again, this is the sphere, the spear, or the curse. Okay, that's what we want to see. Give us our citrus, please. 2 hits, nice. This is EQ or curse. Nice, okay. This is sphere or curse. Cool. Doing 1 damage. Doing 2 damage with a crit. And a 2-hit. Nice. Okay. This is EQ or curse. We're going to go back here again. We just want this as minus as possible before Dawn comes in. Cool. This is sphere or that. I am getting a little concerned about killing this thing, however. I am getting a little concerned about killing this thing, you know? Alright. Okay, it's going to be Q. Another curse. Okay, let's max defenses. How much PP does Sphere have? Yeah, we're not stalling that out anytime soon. So this is going to be ice again. Cool. Yeah, I am getting a little concerned. Oh, I lost all of my shit for how much damage this is doing. Great. I believe this is -2. Okay, this is gonna be... It's gonna be ice again. I think then we go into Dawn after this. It's curse again, okay. So I think that's -1 attack. Speed won't go any lower, yeah. So, CQ. Oh, I don't feel great about this. I really do not feel good about this. This feels really bad. At least we get our citrus here. Okay, this is ice, which I believe we're going to go into KO Crab on. That's a curse. That's -1 attack. So this is EQ or Sphere. I think this has to be... Donphan here. I think this still does a lot. Yeah, fuck, that still does a lot. Oh, this is really bad, man. Oh, that crit is really good. But we still don't do an insane amount of damage to this guy. Okay. This is ice move. Is this always ice move? I think this is Togedemaru. Yeah. Rest. Okay. So this is rest turn 1. This is rest turn 2. Cool. No. As much as I do, I should probably wrap it up. I think I don't have my mojo anymore, man. I just don't. I need my mojo back. I'm playing like shit. I need to find the way through. That was a huge crit, yeah. The only way out is through. Yeah, I think it's like every time you ask about how Australia is, it's just like that is the things that are the intangibles about Australia that I'm like, you still got to find it. Yeah. We need to be over before we're back. Yeah. I just need to... I'm missing my mojo. Yeah. This time zone has shifted something else. Yeah. Moving halfway across the world. That's what actually, I woke up today and I like went for a run right away because I'm trying to like, honestly, like get my mojo back. It's hard not being in your world, a part of your world. Will this yet exactly? Do you have a wide move to hit us with? Storm Drain. We can clean up one side. Who's gonna be easier? Who is less threatening? I mean, you having Rock Slide is annoying as fuck. But I don't think we have anything that like hits you real hard. Unless literally this guy. Can we have Conk baiting fast kill from Maracactus, and can we kill it with fast kill from Infernape? Can we do something like this, right? Where we kill this with Hammer Arm and then... But then what do we do in the turn after? Oh, I think we might have other things that might be able to kill this Maracactus, right? Yeah, instead of maybe baiting 2, can Infernape bop on this side? Well, oh, can Conk bop on this side? I can't imagine. Looks like it full health Kingler can bait. And Stone Edge being a better move for them to bait. That's awesome, yeah. So we just need to find someone who can pick up 2 kills. Can Conk learn... Conk can slow kill this guy. Can fast kill this guy. But I don't think Conk has a move that is... maybe like Ice Punch, actually? Ooh! What about that? How about this? We just need to make sure Energy Ball after like 2 turns of burn plus sand damage is not enough. Because we can show fast kill here, bop the Gigalith. Hammer Arm slows us down, right? Yeah, the only way I learn is through brute force. The only way I learn is through brute force. Giga, Nido, Mara, Gastro. This is the way my brain works. Turn 1. Conk. KOs. Well, we need Conk with Band and Ice Punch. Let's confirm they learn Ice Punch first. Yes. Cool. And they get Poison Jab too. Good to keep in mind. Because they might even be able to... Well, Ice Punch kills this guy too. And Hammer Arm does. So... Turn 1, Conk KOs Giga before they get to act. Not a speed tie. They're just straight up faster. So we don't have to worry about Gigalith on turn 1. Then turn 2, before they move. Turn 2, Conk KOs Nido with Ice Punch after them. Cool. Okay, and we're not going to take... Yeah, so Sand will be 2/16. 163 divided by 16. 10. So we're going to take 10 from sand. And then it's the same from burn. 1/16 from burn, right? Flame orb. I've Googled this so many times, man. One 1/16, cool. So we're gonna take 20 at the end of the first turn, which still not dead to this, and then 20 at the end of the second turn, which means we could kill Maracactus the turn after too. Because we're gonna take another 20 the turn after. And then, yeah, if we can KO, if we can give Conk 3 free turns. We can give Conk 3 free turns. Then if we can swap into a mon that uses Fake Out on this turn, which I think we very easily could, we just win. So we want... you're not slower though. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, really just straight up. Oh, and then just it full health Kingler baits 2 KO moves. Because it doesn't matter what Gigalith does because Kong is faster in KO's turn 1, so we don't have to worry about that. So we could literally do like Kingler at full health. Because they're going to bait. Fast kill from Maracactus. They protect turn 1. King protects. And baits fast KO. Turn 2. They're baiting Energy Ball and T-Bolt. Energy Ball, T-Bolt. Can you take an Energy Ball? You can't. Energy Ball, T-Bolt. Or we could swap to someone on this first turn. There's nothing. Could we have someone who baits Hidden Power Fire turn 1 and then go into the crab on that? That would actually be the Bingo Bango Bongo move, right? But who's going to be baiting Hidden Power Fire? That's a slow kill? Which I guess it doesn't... You don't see a slow kill here. You click slow kill over ice damaging. Yeah, what if we go Lucario pre-damaged? Yeah. I feel like that's the move. Lucario. No item. No item. Set to 56 HP. Swap Luke to King. King's going to take the Hidden Power Fire like it means nothing to them. You're going to bait Energy Ball next turn. What do you see on this side? Doesn't really fucking matter. Well, they'll see slow kill with it. King with a Citrus. Let's check that HP number one more time. And this is with the sand up. 56, yeah. Swap the Kingler. King protects. King protects, Conk KOs, and then turn 3 is baiting Grass move into Maracactus. Which, do we have a Fake Out or they can take that? Yeah. And then we could, I mean, It's a little flashy, but it works, right? We just pivot fake outs. I mean, we want to have something ideally just comes in and owns it, right? You're faster. Well, Maracactus is clicking Energy Ball. We swap to Togedemaru on that. We fake out the next turn. Swap into Hitmon on the next turn. Yeah, I think that just, we go until this guy can clean up. Or that we're baiting, like, what are you? You're baiting Earth Power kill? Yeah, we could just, on the Earth Power, go into Meganium. And then have a free turn. Or honestly, yeah, we just do this. Go into Meganium on the Earth Power. We could do a double swap on that turn, right? Plus, Kingler is fine here, right? Yeah. So we would have Conk KO Cactus. What's Gastro seeing into this guy? Sometimes Earth Power as well. Well, if we swap in Togedemaru, that's always going to be Earth Power. And then I guess we could... Oh, yeah, what we do there is we... That first turn, we fake out as we bring in Meganium. And then, as we're bringing the Earth Power, we go into Hitmon, who comes in, takes the Earth Power, fakes out, while Meganium kills it in 2 turns. Yeah. So this is going to be Togi with a Citrus, Meganium with a Citrus, and then Top with also with a Citrus. Okay, that works. Oh, man. Funky fight. Then I think we get a Mirage Tower after this. Ah, golly gee, golly gee, golly gee, gee, gee. And Conk, we already want in. Conk, Cario, Kingler, Togedemaru, Meganium top. Okay. This is how we're going to get our mojo back. Just playing the goddamn game. Just playing the goddamn game is the best way to get better at the game. Well, it's not the best way to get better at the game. It is a way to try to get better at the game. But for me, and how my brain loves running it down, that's how I'm going to get better at this game. Okay. We need to set Lucario's health to 56. We need to switch Pitbull into the main slot. We need to burn Pitbull. Call him bald or something. Did I already give it in the muscle band? Nah, this needs muscle band, no item, citrus, 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 citrus. That's helped items where we want to be muscle band. Okay, we're going to need to learn Ice Punch, and then we're good. Stone Edge, because we're rarely going to click it, if never. Slash. It is the least valuable move on our mons. I almost went back in and healed off that. Okay. Believe we cooked up in this fight. Did this fight, did that fight. Okay. I think we got this. We're getting our mojo back. Looking like Mojo Jojo out here. Sides don't matter. They only have 1 mons in the back each. So we can do what we want to do. All right. Okay, we begin this fight by beating the shit out of the rock. Dwayne. We are burned. We have Ice Punch now. Pitbull is going to click Hammer Arm into Gigalith. Moses is going to get the fuck out of here. They are baiting Hidden Power Fire. That should be Hidden Power Fire, right? Bingo. Gigalith does not get to act because we are faster and we want tap. Now Pitbull is -1 speed. But that does not matter. But we're going to write it down anyway. Pitbull's going to take Chip from the Burn, which is 10, and Chip from the Sandstorm, which is also 10. Maracactus takes Chip, but I don't think that matters to us. Now KO Crab is baiting a fast kill from Nidoking and a fast kill from Maracactus, so they will both always target them. Ice Punch into Nidoking will kill with Pitbull, so Mr. Worldwide's going to swing this way. This guy is going to hit Protect. It's going to be T-Bolt right, and then Energy Ball right. Cool. That shall kill. Beautiful. Now they only have 2 Mons left on the left. We're going to take our damage here. KO Crab is still going to be baiting exclusively Energy Ball that they are dead to. Do they die the Weather Ball now? I don't think so. No, they don't die the Weather Ball, so this is exclusively Energy Ball with Togedemaru is totally cool coming in on. Conkelador is not dead to Maxwell Energy Ball, which is 93. That is correct. And we can kill with Hammer Arm. This is Storm Drain, so I'm going to go Hammer Arm into this slot. I'm going to go Togedemaru into this slot. And this should be Energy Ball right again. Cool. And this should be a dead Maracactus left. Cool. Okay. How much HP is Pitbull going to be at? What are we going to see from this guy? Actually, I don't think it matters this turn, right? Because Gastro sees no kill left, and it sees slow kill right. So what we're going to do is when we have this free turn, we're going to go into Caleb, and then we're going to fake this guy out. Go. Now this is going to see slow kill Earth Power on the right-hand side, which we are going to go Energy Ball. Do we have a difference here? Yeah, we're going to go Energy Ball. Energy Ball here, and then we're going to go Tyler of the one variety over here. Intim doesn't matter. This is Rindoberry, so the second one will kill here. Yeah, it's going to be Energy Ball from us. And then this is going to be Earth Power right. Hella damage even with the berry. EP right. If it crits, we get our citrus. Might even get our citrus on the sand, depending. Cool. Then this is going to be Energy Ball, which I think just kills. If not, Fake Out will give us another turn. Sick! Okay. It's just a couple of bad fights. It's just a couple of bad fights. My mojo is still here. I'm still the fucking goat. Okay, we do have to do one more fight before getting Mirage Tower. Let's see how hard it is. This Conkelador guy is pretty solid. Camper Brandon. Oh, red card Skarmory. I remember this fight. Funky, funky fight. Okay, let's learn about red card again. The damage, holder survives a hit, swap to a random ally, single use. Okay. And it chooses the swap. Nails. And it is going to survive a hit because it's sturdy. There's no like 2-hit move we have. What is Inferno bait? Outspeed one shot, outspeed one shot. Would be Rhyperior Drill Run. Gotcha. So if we do lead with the Infernape, clicking, I guess we just do the biggest damaging move, right? Because if it's red card... Oh, attacker is forced to switch. I always forget that. Yeah. Oh. Did they win? Did they win? Guess we want to be dead to something, right? Oh, we're forced to swap to a random member of our team. Whack as fuck. Oh, I guess we just want to move slower then, right? Second set of penalties, essentially. Damn. Yeah, so we just go rapid spin the lead. Reading comprehension, man. Scarm. Tort. Beware. Rhyperior. Yeah, so as long as we move second, which we will, this is like almost always spikes are shit turn 1. We go rapid spin, we're going to be swapped into a random mon. Let's see what we want. I mean, ape's coming. Because if it's ape, we just outspeed in one tap. An ape can fairly easily get into position. I mean, against Woodhammer, against Leech Seed, they're chill here. Okay, I think ape is coming. What their item is undetermined. I think there's also obviously a world where we... It's gonna be annoying too. Does ape they like coming in on body press? Is there anyone else who can deal with this guy? Not really wanting rocks up, right? After turn 1, will it slow kill over rocks? Slow kills 9. Rocks. 7. So it won't slow rocks over slow kill. Or spikes over slow kill. Yeah. But on turn 1, it's very, 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 very likely to set something up. You can come in on a body press crit, still fine. I think we'll probably... Infernape is going to be our guy for Skarmory, and then we'll have backup plans for the other ones. Yeah, this is going to depend on what else we bring, right? Okay, Torterra... Looks like Meganium is, but they're not going to get a ton of healing because of this ice. I mean, we have a lot of people who bait Earthquake, right? We just need to come in on a Earthquake. Which we should be able to manage. Okay, say we kill this with this. This is going to bring in Rhyperior clicking Drill Run. which we outspeed in one tap. So Meganium for this. Any weird thing we'd be afraid of here? No. Be Mega with a Citrus. Probably going to be Ape with a Citrus too. Mega with a Citrus. 4. Hyperior. Do we have a Mon who can guarantee get... Maybe we could also just try winning this 1v1. If we win this 1v1 with Donphan, it's going to be Woodhammer. Which I guess, yeah, we can go here. We could do this slow. Or we could go here and Woodhammer. Okay, that leaves us some kind of flexibility, which I like. I could zoom in one more, maybe. But Torterra is really good here. Beware. Alternative Mon for Beware. Zen Headbutt, Beware. Fireman. And Fernape's good for like 7 Pokemon in this fight. The pains of having a good-ass Pokemon. Same with Meganium, right? Meganium seems to pop the fuck off in this fight, too. As does Dawn. Okay, who's the backup for Beware? Not seeing a clean 1v1 for Beware. Then Conqueror and Fire Punch? Yes. Does it do enough? No. Hammer Arm does way more. And Zen Headbutt Flinch scares me. This Beware guy's a little spooky. Maybe this is also but Meganium really is not the stalling machine that it is in other places. This fight is a bit tricky, especially that we don't know where we're going on this first swap. I feel like the most consistent thing here is going back into Donphan and spinning until we kill this thing. And we're not going to do jack shit damage-wise, though. And we'd really want something that we can, like, neutral swap. We can swap on both moves. I mean, we're just going to have to spin and spin and spin and spin. I mean, even knockoff is just going to do, yeah, less damage. Not going to do shit to this guy. Or, I mean, we could just lead with Ape, right? And then every Pokemon we could bring in... Is there ever a world where you bring like 2 Pokemon to this fight? I mean, we could just overheat lead, right? Put it down to its thing, and then we just take what is guaranteed to be rocks. Almost guaranteed to be rocks. We just need to make sure every Mon is cool with taking every move from these guys. Which does super limit us, right? We could also just fake out, right? because it's just not going to attack on turn 1 if we fake out. What if we fake out with a mon that isn't Infernape? And then if we hit Infernape, we... The question is just getting Infernape back in is kind of the annoying part. I guess we really want Infernape to kill Beware. It's kind of the best thing it can do. Well, maybe we do, then we just lead with Overheat. Kill with whatever mon. Really, is there actually a world where this is just a solo monkey thing? I don't think they do enough damage. Yeah, they don't do enough damage to the right period, which would be the problem. Who would you bait in? This would be outspeed out damage. Outspeed out damage. Outspeed out damage. So this would be Torterra clicking Woodhammer, Earthquake. I'm not hating this lead though. As long as everyone's cool with taking everything that happens. Yeah, what if it's lead with Donphan, overheating, then, I mean, lead with Infernape, overheating, we get swapped out, whatever we get, we swap into Donphan, we spin to kill it, and we're going to be slower, we'll spin to kill it, and then Donphan would bait in Torterra Woodhammer, which, I mean, we could go into Infernape right away to pick another kill, or... Woodhammer. Does Muscle Band Staraptor pick that up? Muscle Band Staraptor does, but they do a fuck ton of damage to themselves. Definitely a bit of a puzzle. What is the move? It needs to be payback for Infernape to get in safely. Or Drain Punch, I guess. Which I feel like is more possible to get. Yeah. Because I think with the Citrus, we don't die. Okay. I do think it's Infernape lead now. It's Infernape lead. Brings Donphan in. It's like almost certainly spikes there. We bring Don in. We spin them away. Don's baiting in. We said this already. It's going to be Torterra Woodhammer. Torterra Woodhammer. And again, we don't have to like kill it immediately though. And Woodhammer is gonna, well, that would heal it. It would just heal it right back up from the resist. Does it make contact though? It does make contact. Why are you? Oh, it is Rocket. I was like, why are you not taking recoil damage? Like, duh. Who take an 8th and always bait Earthquake? Oh, why don't we just like do that? Yeah. We take an 8th, bait Earthquake. We're going to take an 8th, bait Earthquake. What am I saying? Because this will always be Woodhammer. We'll go here. We'll take the hit. It'll be Earthquake. If we get crit, yeah, it's baiting that. We go into Star Raptor, and Star Raptor with Brave Bird picks it up. We can even go Muscle Band to clean that. Dawn, Togi with a Citrus, Meganium. I think we also want a Citrus on. Star, a Band, clean that up. This is gonna be Togedemaru, then Star Raptor. Here's a question though. What do you bait in? That's probably a slower and kills with... I don't like that split of moves, though. Pidgeot, do what I want you to do? Not quite. This Pidgeot doesn't do shit for damage. Any guys who like coming in on Earthquake? Ooh. Yeah, what about you just murking this guy? That might be a little bit more fun. Here's always going to be Woodhammer. We go here, and then this is always Earthquake. I feel like I'm locked in. I want to be locked in. I'd like to believe. Then we go here. Ice Hammer always kills. You are... I mean, I hate the not baiting guaranteed moves from this guy. Because we need a guy who baits Drain Punch. Well, we can bait Body Slam. This does work. Because Body Slam Drain Punch is a 50-50 that we're cool with. Yeah, we're not going to be low enough that we're baiting anything else. After Sand Chip? Nah, after Sand Chip, even 2 turns to Sand Chip, we shouldn't be baiting Zenhead, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, so there's going to be... not Star Raptor, this is going to be... Torterra is going to be Togedemaru instead King. King with a Citrus. There's also a chance like this gets completely changed around because of red card. We'll see. Most likely no, but yeah, because this is going to be killing this guy. They're going to bait in this, always clicking Woodhammer. We're going to go into this guy. They're going to do the self chip. If they crit, it'll still go back to doing that. This will always be Earthquake. We'll go in here on the Earthquake. Then we're going to click Ice Hammer. Ice Hammer is going to kill. Then they're going to bait in Fast Kill or outspeeds, out damages with this guy. We have to go Cherry on Ape. Ape's going to come in, take that. We'll kill this guy. 2 turns of Sand on top of this do not kill us, even with a crit. And then that's going to bait in this guy who Meganium can take random move and be fine. Well, it's going to be Drill Run. Anyone else we could have help with Rhyperior here? Donphan, potentially. Crab, potentially. Whalern, potentially. Toad also just doesn't take sand chip damage. I think I'm down to bring the Seismic Toad, right? It's either them or Swine. You do better against this guy, so I'm going to do this. Toad. All right, we're locked in. We're locked in. Okay, we're locked in. Ape. Donphan. Togedemaru. Kingler. Meganium. And then Sand Guy. Okay. Perfect World, this red card brings in... Red card. Soccer. Perfect World, this red card brings in Donphan. But we don't need it. This is a citrus. It's citruses for everyone that isn't this guy. Okay. Mirage Tower encounter, I'm coming for you, buddy. Locked in, locked in, locked in. I'll give you some of my sandwich if you lose. You're a silly guy, aren't you? Alright, Brendan. We're clicking overheat and getting sent away. We would love, 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 love to see Donphan come in here, but it's not required. Has its red card against Monkey. That's so awesome. Cool. Cool. Now this is going to be potentially another setup move. We would prefer to see an additional setup move here. So we just spin and get it away. It's going to body press. It's fine. That will kill. That'll get away all entry hazards. It'll make us a little bit faster. Should be slow kill from Torterra now. Cool. Borterra usually sees a kill with Woodhammer. I'm not going to click Earthquake. We're going to go into Togedemaru here. Cool. Self-damage. Do we need Fake Out? No, we don't. This is always EQ. Because EQ is a slow kill, we're going to go into KO Crab. Cool. We are faster. This should proc our citrus. I believe we take 9. Cool. Then we're going to click... I believe so. Ice Hammer, we are faster. This will kill. Sick. This makes us slow. So bring in Beware. Beware clicking Body Slam or Drain Punch. More likely Body Slam. We would like to see... Actually, I don't think it matters what we see here. Drain Punch is better, I guess. Fine, we have the Cherry. Cool, we are faster. This thing is no priority. We're going to click Overheat and burn it to death, this silly little teddy bear. And then Rhyhorn is going to be baiting exclusively Drill Run here. How low are we going to be? This is going to be Drill Run. Now we're not baiting Dragon Tails. So we're going to go into Miss Ganium. Cool. No crit is awesome. We're going to click Energy Ball twice, and we're going to finish this one out. We outspeed and we one tap. Cool. Alright, that was... Again, not perfect because of that avalanche crit we had to dodge there. Doubles if power users damage by target. Okay. So that, I was getting confused with payback and being slower. So what should have we done there? Because we didn't have anything. Did like Miracle Seed, maybe like Miracle Seed Overgrow? No, that's still not great. I mean, what we really should have probably done there is still have Lilligant alive. Yeah, let me, I mean, I'm just trying to do a little bit of a post-mortem on what should have done better. I guess there we should probably bring, in our last slot, I think that should be Mamoswine instead. Yeah, that should probably be Mamoswine instead. We Stomping Tantrum, and then on the drill run, we go back to Meganium. Yeah, okay. All right. We know we will not make mistakes. Yeah. If we can do it to one minor mistake per fight. Oh, and there it is. I wish I had... This is going to be so painful going back inside and outside for the Mirage Tower. So what I believe we want to do here for Mirage is we want to do a Repel Minute. For floor 1, because it eliminates the possibility of... actually, I think it's on this sheet. We have this info. And just go get... Emerald Kaizo moment. They should really have it up here, just the ball. Like a 1% to allow you to ball. That's so generous that the game gives you that. So, yeah. We set our Mon to level 32, which I think Onyx is already 32, to lower the odds of Solosis and Baltoy. Obviously, we don't want to hit Claydol as well, but I mean, maybe we can still hit Excadrill. We can't get like Arena trapped, right? Nar. Does suck that we're lowering our Drill Blur chance, but I think Baltoy is just considered such a bad hit. Dude, and we get Laron? We could hit Laron? Fucking Laron Paul over here? That would rule. Hi, gamers. Who's ready to run in and out of this tower a bunch of times until the Mirage Tower appears again? It's annoying we're not going to get to quick ball it, right? Because we're going to want to immediately fucking swap out. I guess we should have something else up here first. Get like a team of this. Maybe top. I mean, Ultra Ball still should be great at this point. Anything that super scares me damage-wise? I mean, we could probably bring this guy. Bolt Toy, I mean, Claydol doesn't have like a grass move. Claydol is self-destruct? That's horrendous. That's some terrible shit. That might be some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life, actually. Brawly's been taken down. Let's go. Did Slay King do as much as you expected it to? There's nowhere for us to buy more quick balls yet, right? Well, I mean, we can't use them on this one, so it doesn't fucking matter, but... Do we have a stack of Ultra Balls? We have one Ultra Ball. Great. I mean, we're going to be using Timer Balls potentially, too. I don't think there's sand inside either. Vigoroth was broken in the last fight? Yeah, I believe it. Okay. Time for ye old Repel Manip before we call it a day. My mojo's coming back. My mojo's going to come back. I just need to grind the game, man. To play the game, you must play the game. This probably will be a second. Like, the odds of us getting Mirage Tower to appear 2 reloads in a row would be pretty unlikely, I think. I'd be happy about it. Yeah. Figured as much. Come on, fake out from the Mid Titan. Hurry, I'm gonna take both of them. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. Owned. Alright, come on, Mirage Tower. Don't take... I remember last time this took fucking forever. It sucks that it's not like Emerald Kaizo where there is the, like, ski lift right there. This is, like, the closest place. I guess you can go into the wind straights, too. To unload, reload. I think Mirage Tower should just always appear here. Quality of life improvement. Painful. I love that we got it the first time when we did not have the Mon to do the Repel Manip. Where's the cheat code that always makes Mirage Tower appear in this slot? There we go. Took long enough. All right, we're going floor 1 here. Why does that have the Magma Hideout theme? Why am I hearing boss music? Okay, we're doing this to avoid getting Ball Toy. Claydol, I believe, can blow up here. There's a lot of really good Pokemon on this table. So let's hope we get one of them. All right, hooked on Phonics. Do some good manipulations. This might take a second because of Repel Manip. Oh, the Repel's not on, is it? I fucked up the Repel Manip, didn't I? I did fuck up the Repel Manip because I didn't have the Repel on. Yeah, you know, it'd be how it'd be. Well, we'll learn how to use Balto, I guess. This thing can boom. Oh, fuck, this thing can boom. I'm not locked in. Fuck me, dude. Yeah. I guess you're right. I guess you're right, Tamori. These games are about suffering, aren't they? These games are all about suffering, aren't they? If we've learned anything from playing these stupid fucking games, because we play stupid games and we get stupid prizes, it's that... I don't fucking know, man. This is my punishment for getting lucky, is playing poorly. How long till our next encounter? A long time, ain't it? It's fine. Anyways, gamers, yeah. I really think the way I learn from shit is just bashing my head against the wall until I learn my lesson. The only problem here is I've only done this shit 6 times. These fights right here I've only done once. And I don't learn by watching videos or watching streams or reading documentation. I learn by slamming my head into the wall, as I've said many times. Speaking of things I need to do to slam my head into a wall, let's play Pokedoku. Psychic Fighting, Medical Chan, Fighting Mega. I could have gone with that there. We'll go with Mega Lucario instead. Flying Fighting, Hawlucha, Kanto Psychic, Alakazam, Mega Evolved Kanto, Mega Alakazam, Flying Kanto, we would go Pidgey. Could have gone one Legendary Birds too. Rock Psychic. That isn't Solosis, I'm not 100% sure. Mega Evolved Rock, that'd be Mega Steelix? No, it's Ground. Mega Evolved Rock. And then Rock Flying. That's not Sigalith. It is Archeops? Okay, or Aerodactyl. Oh, wait, that's actually Mega... I don't want to say this gets to be pure. I think this is still Rock, yeah. And then Rock Psychic. Is this... This is the... What is it called? Rock Psychic, Rock Psychic. It's the little doorway shaped thing. It's not Sigalith. Rock Psychic. Oh, wait, or it's just Solrock. Solrock will do that too. Cool. Okay. At least this is getting better. Okay. We're going to start playing better. We're going to start playing better. All right, gamers, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you want some more content, we're going to have an Emerald Kaizo video coming out today. So if you want to, tomorrow, if you want to get caught up, go check out the video. Yeah, go check out the video. The next one is going to be talking about how Aqua Hideout always is fucking me over. But yeah, I apologize for my less than solid play. I think I really just need to lock the fuck in. It's hard. This game is hard, man. And only having played through this section one time before is definitely showing. I learned Emerald Kaizo by bashing my head against the wall. The run that won Emerald Kaizo was something that I had played through every single fight besides the champion before. Anyways, I'm going to stop monologuing. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, gamers. Get some nice rest, and I'll see you here tomorrow, same time, same place, where we will maybe lock in. Who knows? Bye-bye.